Hello. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Rick Peoples.
Rick Peoples. One request, Rick. Speak up a little bit.
All right.
Where you from, Rick?
Mount Airy, North Carolina.
How long you been in Baltimore?
About 10 years.
10 years. How old are you, Rick?
37.
37. How old do you feel?
50.
50. What got you feeling 50?
Drugs.
What drugs are you on?
Heroin.
How long have you been on drugs?
17 years.
Can you remember the first time you did drugs?
Yeah.
Who were you with? What inspired it?
Actually, I was with one of my mom's boyfriends. I just smoked weed, though. I mean, it's the beginning to everything.
So you would agree that weed is a gateway drug?
Of course.
Really?
Yep.
How long after you first initially started smoking weed did you try something else?
Probably about 5 years.
5 years. What made you want to try something else?
Peer pressure.
Who were you peer pressured by?
Friends.
Friends? Do you remember the specific friend?
There was a couple friends.
Couple friends, group of friends. Where are they at now?
Still in my hometown as far as I know.
If there's one thing you could say to that group of friends that you think they definitely need to hear right now, what is it you would say to them?
There's more to life than drinking and drugs.
What was your childhood like?
My childhood was alright. I mean, my parents were separated, but both my parents were good parents. My mom, she was an addict. My dad was an alcoholic. My mom was alcoholic too. But I didn't have to do without. Like, I wasn't a privileged child, but I didn't have to go without. You know what I mean? Both my parents were in my life, my whole life.
Did you grow up with brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got a brother and 2 sisters. They're all younger than me.
What's your relationship with them like now?
Talking on the phone some, that's about it.
How often do you get to reach out to your family?
I'll talk to my mom every day.
Do you have any children of your own?
Yeah, I have one son.
How old is he?
He's 18.
What's your relationship with him like?
I don't have a relationship with him much, and it's not by choice. Like, I try to be there, but he's trying to be grown. He's actually incarcerated right now. That was nothing to do with me. He was with his mother when that happened. So
Do you think you not, I guess, being that close in his life, as far as physical proximity, played a part to him probably being in jail right now?
oh, I definitely know, sir. Like, if I would have been there, it wouldn't have happened. I mean, I've always been in his life. I actually raised him until he was 12 by myself. His mom had nothing to do with him. And once he got old enough to want to know who she is, I let him find out who she is through Facebook. And they built a relationship, and he just up and ran away and went and stayed with her. He was with her about 6 months, and Child Protective Services come and got him. He was there for 4 years. Then once he got out like 2 months before his 18th birthday. He lasted 3 weeks, and now he's in jail, probably going to prison.
Wow. How long have you been out here running around?
I'm not out here running around. Like, I have a house. I do run around, get high and stuff, but I have an apartment. I've had an apartment for 9 years.
9 years. How do you maintain your apartment?
I work for myself. I do home improvement. I detail cars. I got a lot of people in the neighborhood that I deal with that trust me because I'm a trustworthy person. Even though I get high, I don't let that run my life to where, like, I would steal from people and stuff like that. You know, I got a lot of respect in the neighborhood. So
Is it dangerous out here?
yes, very
How dangerous?
dangerous enough that if you don't know how to move in the neighborhood, that you could possibly get killed.
What do you do to stay safe?
Mind my business. Don't start stuff with people. Like I said, don't steal from people. Don't try to have any kind of confrontation with people. And, like, when stuff happens that, you know, when, like, sometimes stuff happens that you can't avoid, you find a way to avoid that problem. You know what I mean? Like, even if the problem's coming at you, you just kind of get away from it. You know what I mean?
Have you ever been victimized senselessly?
Excuse me.
Have you ever been a victim of senseless violence?
Yeah, I got jumped twice about 7, 8 years ago by a group of teenagers. Yeah, they beat me in the head with a liquor bottle, kicked me in the mouth, and they tried to rob me, but they didn't get my money. They just got my phone. Yeah, that happened twice in a month.
Currently, what drugs are you actually on?
Like right this second.
Well, not, I guess, that you
What
just
do you mean?
taking, but just what drugs do you take?
I mean, like heroin, and I like to smoke crack sometimes.
Are the drugs more dangerous than the environment, or the environment more dangerous than the drugs?
I'd say it goes hand in hand, 50-50 probably.
Since you've been out here, what do you think is a bigger problem, substance abuse or homelessness?
Substance abuse. The substance abuse causes the homelessness because people let the drugs run their life.
How is it you avoided letting the drugs run your life to where you're not homeless?
Um, I went that far before, but luckily, I have people that care about me, and I got enough motivation and enough self-control that I don't let the drugs get me down like that again. You know what I mean? Like I say, I stay busy doing something. Plus, I have got into a program, so my habits gotten a lot less.
Are you scared of what potentially might be in the drugs?
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's why I don't do random drugs around the neighborhood. Like, I get my stuff from one spot because I know what I'm dealing with. I don't go for teas, none of that crap, because I've had bad experiences in the past.
So, have you ever overdosed?
Yes,
When's the last time you overdosed?
it's been at least 5 years.
Can you remember that experience?
Yeah, I remember last time. Yep,
Who were you with?
my wife and a friend of mine.
Did they have to Narcan you?
Yes,
How soon after, I guess, you came to, did you use again?
probably the next day.
Have you ever introduced anyone to drugs?
No,
Why not?
because I know the results, know the consequences. Like when somebody's out here on the streets and they ask me, it's like a lot of people that shoot up, they can't shoot up themselves, and they ask me to do it, I won't do it for them. I refuse. I'm not doing it. If you can't do it yourself, I'm not doing it for you. Why would I do that? What if something happens to you? I'll feel responsible, even though I may not be responsible, but I am responsible in a way. You know what I'm saying? I don't put that on my conscience.
Have you ever been around someone that's overdosed?
Oh yes, I've saved many people.
What made you not just leave?
I have a heart, and I believe in human life. Like I cherish my life, and I'd hope somebody would cherish my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never do that. I would never just walk away and let somebody die. You know what I mean? Like, I value the next person beside me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I might not know you, just like you, I don't know you. But if something happened, I would do everything I could to help you. You know what I mean? And that goes for anybody. Even if I hated their guts, I'm not going to sit there and let them die. It ain't going to happen. I believe in God. I'm very Christian. I'm very religious. You know what I mean? Even though I have a drug habit or whatever, I was raised in church, and I still carry that. And I still pray to God, and I still believe in the consequences of Jesus Christ if I do good or bad. You know what I mean? And I feel like if I let somebody die, then I might as well kill them myself.
What do you think your purpose in life is?
Be the best person that I can to everybody around me.
If there's one thing you wanted to be remembered for, what would that be?
Being an honest person.
What's keeping you in addiction?
Depression.
Who are you depressed about?
I'm depressed because I made bad choices and I wasn't there to be with my son when he needed me the most. I'm depressed at how bad I've let my health get because of drugs. I'm depressed that my wife just passed away because of drugs. You know, she's been dead 10 months now. She passed away last October. And I went through a deep spiral, you know, when it first happened. I'm coming out of it gradually.
So knowing those things are happening right now, do you think still being in current addiction is gonna really help more
No,
than it is
definitely
hurt?
not. It's hurting. It's hurting me. Yeah.
How much longer do you actually? How much longer do you actually see yourself out here?
Can't guess.
What will it take for
Not
you to
very,
leave?
not very much longer. What would it take for me to leave?
Yeah.
Honestly, to get off of dope, get off heroin,
What will it take?
strength,
Is it a physical strength? Is it a mental strength?
physical and mental.
Since you first started using these hardcore drugs, what's the longest time you've been drug free?
10 months.
What inspired that?
My family.
Your family? If you were to detox now, how long you think the physical detox process would go for you?
If I could quit right now, it would take me probably at least a year to gain back my strength 100% and my health from being on drugs for so long. I know it. I know it would.
And you've been on drugs for how long now?
About 17 years.
17 years. And in the last 17 years, you've only been drug free for 10 months.
Not only 10 months. I've been 10 months about probably like 3 different times.
3 different times, 10 months. In that 10 months, did you feel like yourself?
Yeah. I got back to myself, yeah. Yep.
Where do you see yourself in the next 3 months?
Keep moving forward, keep doing better every day. Like in the end of 3 months, I'm hoping I got my health back. I'm going through some medical stuff right now. I just found out some bad stuff, and I'm hoping that I can resolve it and I can get over this depression. Next 3 months, I think with the right help from my family and the doctor and myself, especially, I think I can get through this in the next 3 months.
You think whatever you're going through physically, as far as your medical is concerned, is a byproduct or after effect of the long-term drug use?
Definitely.
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 Definitely. You started using drugs at what age?
Like hard drugs or just drugs in general?
Drugs in general.
12.
12 years old. And your name is Rick, correct?
Yep.
Rick. Since no one knows Rick like Rick knows Rick, going back to your 12-year-old self, what would you have told yourself to make you never use drugs a day in your life?
It's not going to end good. You're going to end up being a nothing, a junkie. You're not going to have nobody if you do what you're about to do.
If you could say something right now to someone to inspire them to be the best them they could be, what is it you would tell them?
Be stronger than the person that you see out here, mentally, physically. If somebody offers you drugs, pray to God. Just pray to God to give you strength not to do them, because it's going to ruin you. It's going to ruin you.
And with that being said, we want to thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
We want to thank you for your honesty.
Yes, sir.
And most importantly, we want to thank you for your story.
Yes, sir.
We're praying for you, Rick.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.